Hey everyone, Adam Lewis here. I'm over in the Duotone Pro Centre here in Tenerife, and I'm going to be giving you some top tips on wave riding today. So my number one biggest top tip is move your hands. It's really a common mistake I see a lot of people, and that's that they kind of end up with their hands in sort of a shoulder width apart position and end up start wave riding. So if you imagine we're waiting on the top of the wave here, what I'm actually going to do is wait as long as I can to stay at the top of the wave, and then I'm going to wait till it gets really steep at the top of the wave. And then what I want to do is drop down the wave at sort of the latest point that I can, that I'm going to be able to drop smoothly down. And like that, you're actually going to generate all of that speed from dropping down the wave. So I'm waiting at the top, and then I'm going to drop down the wave, and then as I'm sort of dropping down and I'm starting to really engage my toe side rail, what I'm actually going to do is slide my hand as far back down the boom as possible. What you're actually doing when you slide your hand back down the boom is you're getting sort of the most power out of the sail, and that leaves you in a really good position, if you imagine, to come round, bottom turn, and come round back at the wave. And then if you imagine, as you're coming round back at the wave, and I'm just about to start initiating onto my heel side edge, what I want to do is slide my hand right up to the harness lines. And what you're doing here is you're actually going to let the sail do all the work for you. So by transferring your hand right up to the harness lines, what you end up doing is opening the clew like so, and then all you're going to do is on your heel side just follow the sail around. And like that, the sail's going to do all of the work for you. So you imagine you're waiting right at the top of the wave, right till it gets as steep as possible, that you're going to get a smooth but accelerating, speedy drop down the wave. And then really don't be afraid to stick your bum out a little bit and get your hand right down the boom. The further down the boom, the better. When it's really windy and I'm really struggling for control, the more I get my hand down right to the clip of the boom, the better. And like that, you're going to get all of the power out the sail, come right around, and it's going to enable you to go more and more vertical back at the wave as well. And then from here, like I said, slide the hand right to the harness lines. That's going to open the sail, and you're literally just going to follow the sail around. So my two top tips: wait at the top of the wave until you're really going to drop down and bottom turn. Don't try and initiate the bottom turn from lower down on the wave, because you're going to sort of run out of speed much faster. And the second thing is to really move your hands down the boom from the clip to the harness lines. They're my top tips. I hope you get out there and get some fun waves.